Hey guys, it's Nisha with Teaching with Freckles and Grace, and this is me just hopping on here to show you my new teacher planner for 2018 and 2019 in watercolor. So as most of you, or some of you may know, when I upload a new resource, I try to do a YouTube video so that you can see the resource before you download or before you purchase that product. So this is the teacher planner for 2018, 2019 in watercolor. This is a little preview. This is a very long resource, or this resource has a lot of slides. It has 363 slides. No, you are not going to print 363 pages, but I did include some variations of pages to help meet your needs. So I wanted to show you that. If you watched my last video, my PowerPoint was acting kind of funky, and turns out I did need to update to the new PowerPoint. So I did that. So there should be no problems with this video. All right, guys, so here is a little blurb on using this resource. I'm just thanking you for purchasing it. And then you'll notice that it says throughout this PDF, you will find similar pages to this one that will have some helpful information and or directions on them. Please read them so you can get the most out of this teacher planner. Me personally, because it is such a large resource, I would sit down and go through this and write down the page numbers that I want to print and how I would like them to be print out. For an example, if some pages I want single-sided and other pages I want double-sided front to back, then I would probably write that down. That is what I personally do. I have a couple of examples of what's inside this product on the next page, but keep in mind when I show it to you, that is my black and white version of this. I also suggest printing this resource on a heavier grade of paper for durability. If you have to, for sure, definitely print it out on regular printer paper. For a planner, I wouldn't suggest that. I would definitely print it on a heavier grade of paper. Either get it binded, you can bind it yourself. There are binding machines on Amazon. Or you can just print it, hole punch it, and stick it in a binder. Oh, also right here, print what you need, not all. So as you go through this resource, remember, print what you need, not all the pages. I also have a couple of pages for printing tips. So when you open up the PDF, you're going to select File, then Print. For single-sided, under Pages right here, you're going to type the page numbers that you would like to print, separated by a comma. I'm actually going to go ahead and add, or you can type the range that you would like, such as pages, and then you could type, I don't know, 4 through 100 if that's something you wanted, or 4 through 100, comma, 7 through, oh no, that doesn't make sense, 4 through 100, comma, 125 through 200. Just an example. Of course, you do not want those page ranges. Another one, put onto fit, not actual size, right here. For double-sided, you want to click the bottom here where it says printer, and then a little box will pop up like this, or one from Adobe that says, are you sure you want to exit these settings? Yes, you do, because you want this little box right here. And then this is what I do to do my two-sided. From this box, I can select two-sided right here, click range, and then insert my range. All right, so here's just some examples of what it looks like inside a binder. An example of that. So how I would print the pages is like this. Excuse me. I would print it where when I open my binder, I want to see the left side of my day by day and the right side together. Like when I open it, like it should open to this. Same with my calendar section, my monthly calendar section. I want to see the left side and I want to see the right side when I open it. If you don't care about that, then hey, awesome, just print as is, but I do. So this is something that I would want. When I look at my year at a glance, I want my 2018 right here and my 2019 right here. My student information, same with my birthdays and all that good stuff. All right, so here is an actual teacher planner. I'm just going to go through and explain a couple of things. Okay, so teacher planner, first page. These are the pages you will see. Do not print this page. It's just telling you what some information is on this section. So student information section, you have your class roster, minor tweaks here, student name up here, also have the darker gray and the lighter gray boxes. From here you have no title, but you still have the different colored boxes. From here you have the title with white boxes, and here you have no title and white boxes. Okay. Student contact information, I have this section for the student name, contact number 1 and the relationship and their phone number, number 2, relationship phone number, address and email, and this is the second student information. You would print this page as many times as you needed to help, if you have 20 kids, you want to print 20 of these pages, or 10 of the pages, excuse me. Student birthdays, this is just from January, that was that first page, and then through December. Student account information. This is where I like to write down my students' passwords. So I would write my student, so let's say, I don't know, Johnny, his username is JH1234, and the password is whatever his password is. So you have a copy of this information. You can print this multiple pages, as many pages as you would like as well. And if you have, I don't know, your kids signing up with multiple things, like maybe this is for Google Classroom, you can just write up here, Google Classroom, and then go ahead and type or write in your information there. I have a couple variations of this. So this one has more to one page. This one has the more to one page, but it's white. And this one is less to one page, but the boxes are bigger. And the same with the white background. Account information, this is for you. This is your account information. So similar to the student's account information, but with this is the difference. Instead of having a name section here, this is the website. So let's say this is my Google Classroom username and password. And this one is for Go Noodle username, password. This one is Class Dojo username, password. So a place for you to keep your information together. Same with the variations here. Excuse me. And then you have your calendar at a glance. This is the 2018 section, so this is the year at a glance. And this is the 2019 year at a glance. 2019, I said that, okay. And then again, do not print this page, just some tips and tricks for this next section. Calendar. So the purple section is the 2018 section, and there are some variations in this section as well. So here is your cover for January. And then this is the left side of the calendar, and this is the right side of the calendar. Excuse me. Notice how these boxes are just white and blank. Same with this on the right side. You have a little task section here, whatever you want to put here, a goal for the month or something like that there. You can write a quote here. You can put some little stickers here, your name here, another quote here, some reminders, totally up to you. And then here in the corner, you have a preview of the next month. This one is the same, except it has the circles for you to write the date. Same. This one is the same with the circles, except it has some really faint lines for you to kind of write neater, write straighter, maybe write smaller so you can fit more information in a box. And you'll see these lines throughout. Okay, so this is February, and again, the process continues all the way through December. I have 30 more seconds here in this video, so I will continue in part 2.